what's going on, YouTube family? The man that meant the ZX Predator coming at you with another video. And as you can see, I'm rocking my full Batman motorcycle suit. Shout out to UD Replicas for doing a wonderful job of converting motorcycle gear to conventional armor that can be used on the street. And I have to let y'all know I've been out of it for about 2 months. Been going through some changes, and I'm very delayed. I have a whole bunch of backlog videos that I keep saying I'm gonna put them up, but I'm trying my best. You know, some career changes in terms of my military. You know, I just got promoted to Master Sergeant before, I sunset my career, and been dealing with that. I'm actually transferring units, and I'm going to a place I don't really know anyone. Don't know. There's uncertainty with going into a unit that's their emphasis is very different from what I'm used to. But I mean, I will make do. But I've been achieving, doing some things, getting my proficiency at work and whatnot, so I just been out of it. Like, I had to really push myself to get this up and running, but I will get back to the regular cadence. But shout out to everyone for Thanksgiving that passed this week. Hopefully you had a good time with your loved ones, family, friends, and for my soldiers abroad, we know how it is. And I'm just thankful to be here and still be able to do what I do. But to the topic of the video, again, I was rocking my Batman suit, and I was headed to New York Comic Con, and this was the last day of the event. So I have videos of me and the Predator stuff, but it was too cold that day to ride in as Predator, so Batman got the treatment with it. But I will say this, I thought my Predator got a lot of attention, but this suit got me love from NYPD, as you can see. And just like, I don't know, the Batman and Predator characters are very iconic and recognizable. And like, I wish I was able to put all of the footage in there, but it would have been like 40-50 minutes worth of stuff, and I literally could not cram it in there. So like 21 minutes is my max for most videos, unless it's like track or whatnot. But it's just I'm looking forward to the season. It's just up here in the tri-state area, it gets cold. Once it hits the 40 degrees, it's pretty much done. And obviously with the motor work on my bike, I have too much torque, and if I lose traction, I'm gonna have an issue. So I'd rather play to the air of caution, and better safe than sorry. But it's gonna be a good time coming up and whatnot. But we're in the holiday season. Enjoy your people, And with that said, I did want to kind of give like a little review on the suit. Like, it has some carbon fiber, it breathable mesh. I mean, it is kind of heavy. It's a little heavier than I thought, because there's like a trade-off where it doesn't have leather, the other armor overcompensates, if that makes any sense. But I mean, that thing, as you can see, is very conventional, man. Very, very. It just, I believe I could use this doing twisties. Maybe I'm not. No, the track is full leather, so there's like some crumple zones in here. But I mean, man, I tell you, I felt like $1 million in there. But it did exhaust the hell out of me, because between riding, walking around at the Javits Center, hey, look at this guy right here, giving fist bump, But yeah, he was going to Comic Con too. But I mean, I don't know. I had to give a shout out to Motorcycles and G-Fly, aka the Deadpool. I was supposed to link up with them so they could kind of see the suit, but it didn't work out this season. But I will kind of make amends and get it, corrected. But I'm not gonna talk throughout the entire video. Just gonna kind of speed and time lapse some stuff so I don't lose anybody. But I tell you, man, there's nothing like. Here's a funny thing. You see NYPD? I was like in my head, I'm like, how am I gonna edit this? You know, working with Gotham and Gordon and all that stuff. But you know, I'm trying to diversify the characters I portray. But for those who are gonna be like, oh, you're not doing Predator anymore, no matter what, my baseline will always be ZX Predator. Yeah, I just, you know, love the comics and love the characters, and a lot of them, you know, it's funny when you really think about it. Like these characters, you know, you can see so many of them on a motorcycle. It just works. It just works. You know, I was one of the few that kind of made it like kind of cool to do that. Especially like some folks were sending me videos on Instagram and Snapchat and all that. There's a guy from Japan that has the full Predator suit on a Harley. I've seen that guy before. If I remember correctly, he's from Japan, and I mean he has a whole alien bike thing going, and there's just some craziness, man. Like that's what reaching for the fences on that one, but. Yeah, here I am pulling up to the Javits Center. Like what I was doing here was kind of trying to loop around, so that because I knew the photographers were there, then just you know for some photo shots out and about. Oh, before I forget, if you go to my Instagram, the DC cosplayers of the East, those guys rock. Oh my God, I had a good time. Had a good freaking time. You know, when I got inside, I actually did some photo shoots with them. Man, you know what? Now I thought this cosplay thing was just like a little, you know, here and there and whatnot. But there's so many cool people, so many friends that you know I made over the last few years. Like that's gonna be one of my bread and butters. As long as the weather is good, I can ride the Comic-Con. I'll be out there doing my thing. You know, but yeah, it's so much fun. You know, it just Batman and Predator on a motorcycle. It just works. You know, my next project is Snake Eyes from GI Joe. Adam Vineyard. He and I'm messing up his name. I'm sorry. That Adam's my guy. He made that new Predator biomask with the lights for me, 3D printed. And he did Snake Eyes in the same fashion without, you know, the lights and whatnot. You see, look, getting all the attention here. But yeah, I'll be working on Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow for next year, and they both work. I can do it on a motorcycle. Most of that stuff you'll see, like if they can ride a bike and it just fits, like it's gonna be all right. I'm gonna just do it that way. You know, I get over there at the Vessel, rolling around, you know, Manhattan, and you know, with the whole Gotham City aesthetic per se. But those of you who are still supporting me with the channel and all that, you know, I really appreciate y'all. Before I let the video continue with music in the background, rate, comment, subscribe. A like goes a long way. I do have the Discord where Snake, the Revving to Riches, you know, all my people, like join the conversation. You know, like a lot of cool things are coming down the line. I actually, you know, I'll probably mention this in a future video, but the sky's the limit. Now that I got promoted to Master Sergeant, I'm making my way, establishing myself in my career, and you know, going further beyond, as Goku would say. I'm going to take another leap with Zeus. This one's going to be significant. So I just had to make a phone call to someone overseas and see if I can get on a particular list. If that falls through, I'm still fine with the way Zeus is. I'm just going to check the logistics to see what can be done. But if I go down this route, I'm going to make certain things out of reach. read that which way you want. So it's again, it's me against me at this point. But I'm considering, I'm thinking, I might have to consult with some people before I figure out. If it doesn't materialize, I'm okay. I'm okay. But yeah, I'm just enjoying all of this. I'm for first time in a long time. I'm good. Like with my career, as I'm getting ready to retire from 21 years of service. United States military gave my body, my soul, all of that for a long time. So now I'll get to do more videos. Once I get my 20-year letter, get separation orders and whatnot, and on more details. Like I had to get out on the injury, and I gotta take care of my long-term health. Make sure that my quality of life is paramount. But other than that, again, I want to shout out to everybody that watches the content, and I do apologize for being aloof for about almost 2 months. Yeah, legit going on 2 months, because tomorrow's December 1st. But I'm gonna get it together. I'll throw some videos up. I'm gonna do some shorts. My TikTok, it's funny. My TikTok has been really picking up some steam. I'm gonna try to find a way to intertwine the YouTube and the TikTok stuff, because I seem to have some more dynamic editing on that platform as opposed to doing the manual here on my PC. And I think I need to do that because I'm looking to upgrade my computer. Yeah, I just got a graphics card that I'm trying to play Black Myth Wukong. I'm also a gamer, for those that don't know, and I'm trying to get some high fidelity graphics on that, and probably start getting some motorcycle sims for PC, so I could probably put on this as well. But yeah, and these folks are blocking me. I'm like, yo, you see me? I should have revved the motor and stuff. But Zeus doesn't like that anymore ever since getting back from Carpenter. So the cooler I keep the bike, the better. Last plug, Absolute Cycles, Steve Andriopoulos, Rahway, New Jersey. Make sure you check him out. He just redid my hoses. Me, Revving to Riches, Arthur, and Steve, after the bike came back from Carpenter, had discovered that there was maybe one of the hoses, just over time, just started to fail. So I think that there was a minor antifreeze leak. So they had the bike for about a day. I was supposed to do some polls versus Corey's ZH2. That's going to happen. That is going to happen. It just, unfortunately, that day there was an incident that kind of caused a problem, and I'm not gonna go into detail, but yeah, had to course correct and pivot. But Corey, we will indulge the ZX14 versus the ZH2. We're gonna have some fun. Team 14 versus H2, but it's still one family because they're Kawasaki's. So if I'm not gonna be salty about taking any wounds to Toothless, the Black Dragon, it better be to a Kawasaki. So some cool things are down the pipeline, but I do appreciate Absolute Cycle for taking care of Zeus, running much better. Got the sparks changed out, got my engine ice redone, so the coolant is running fine. The bike temps are running optimal. Zeus is running right. All I need is just to make sure I get the final tune from Extreme Machines with Tom Maselli, and it's gonna be go time. We're gonna have some fun. Next season, the things that I wanted to do this season, I couldn't get done. I'm gonna get it fixed. I will get it fixed. I missed track. I missed oh my god, I'm really feeling some kind of way that I was not able to get to track this past season. Didn't get to Bear Mountain, didn't get to Hawks Nest, nothing nothing. And I think a lot of it too, when I had to go to military duty in the middle of August, it's like that's the worst time. Like, I love going to what we call AT, or annual training, in the winter early, get it out of the way, so I'm not stuck for 2 3 weeks, or in some cases like a month somewhere. And I lose a third of the season, or peak of the season. So oh shoot, I'm running a little over. I gotta go watch Survivor Series. I'm a big WWE fan myself, so my buddies, we're gonna meet up in Wayne today and have a good time. Have a good time. But again, enjoy the rest of the video. This is just an update showing off my Batman suit, letting you know some potential projects down the way, and a big apology to those that watch the channel. I will get more out there. I gotta get my cadence up. I'm not writing, so there's no excuse. I need to make the time. If you want something, you get it. You do it. That's it. And that's something you should apply to life in general. Just if you want something, you get it. That's it. Alright? Again, make sure you rate, comment, subscribe. The man, the myth, the ZX Predator, Alex Lexus. I'm out. I'll catch you on the next one. Stay blessed. Have happy holidays. And see y'all soon.